hope you guys enjoyed my little setting up my new gaming PC little montage. So now I want to sit down and pretty much just talk about you know, the process a little bit and whatnot. So let's get into it. So my gaming PC, this is my first gaming PC, and I did pay a friend of mine that lives in another state to build it for me. So I didn't, you know, pay like a pre-built PC from a gaming company or whatever, which I honestly feel like that's still a good idea, because I know I have heard good things about RGB customs. So I feel like, you know, I probably would have went, you know, the RGB customs route if I didn't ask my friend to build my PC for me. So as far as saving up for the PC, I did save up $1,100. It would have been more if I had time, because I really wanted to get my PC for you know, my birthday, which was, you know, a few days ago. By the time, you know, you're seeing this, it was on the 14th. So yeah, I had saved up $1,100, and the PC itself, before like taxes and all that, it ended up being $970, which I feel like is a really good price. Now I know $970 might sound like, you know, cheap, because I know most people will pay like over $1,000, over $2,000, over $3,000, even $4,000 for the PC. So I know probably here like, ooh, your parts were only like $970. Like, are they crappy? And I'm here to tell you, no, it's just because my friend was able to get, you know, a good deal for some of them. Because he had Micro Center in his area, so he was able to get a good deal for some of them, and some of them were like on sale or whatever. So, you know, with all that, it ended up being just $970, but the parts themselves are not crappy at all, and I am really happy about that, because originally I was just going to get my parts from Amazon and just pay like so much money, but I'm glad that I didn't. So another thing that I think is really important to talk about, that I've seen a bunch of people not talk about it, because I have watched a whole bunch of like PC building videos and whatnot before I got my PC, just to see like what the process looks like and everything. And the one major thing I feel like a lot of people don't talk about is installing Windows, and that's something that's really important, because if you're like me, you're gonna be you know, if you're planning on building your own PC, you're going to be getting all the parts, setting it up, get everything connected, and then you're going to think like, oh, you know, Windows will probably already be installed or whatever, but that's not the case at all. I actually learned that when you do build your custom built PC, you have to get Windows, however you get it through with a USB stick or whatever, but you're gonna have to get whatever Windows you want and install it yourself, and you'll also have to buy an activation key to install it. So that's like a whole other thing, a whole other, you know, payment and everything. And I feel like people need to talk about that more. Like, I don't know why in the PC building videos I watch, nobody talked about how you have to install Windows and everything, because it's like at the end, when they finish building their PC and they get it set up, they magically already have Windows. So it's like, it's important to talk about that too, because then you're pretty much just making people think like, oh, Windows is magically going to, you know, just be available to like install or whatever. Like, you won't have to like separately, you know, take out, you know, your old laptop or another computer to install it and whatnot. So thankfully, you know, I did have my friend install Windows for me and everything. And as far as the activation thing, like, that's this whole other thing. Yeah, I personally just don't want to like talk much about it, but yeah, that whole activation key thing is like, I really do not like it at all. But if any of you know, you know. So as far as that, I don't think there's really anything else to talk about. Those were just like the little things that I wanted to talk about, like how much it cost me and and everything. So I will put down below a list of the parts that, you know, I end up getting for my PC, you know, just in case you guys are like interested in knowing like what's good, what's not good, you know, what parts I use that you might want to use and all of that and everything. And yeah, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and everything. So yeah, thank you for watching. So like this video, like, subscribe for more content like this, share this video, follow me on my social media links, they'll be down below. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video.